Hey Scorpio, welcome in. July 10th to the 22nd is about to hit different and go deep. This is your cosmic truth serum window. No fluff, no faking, no playing it cool when your soul is on fire. The universe is pushing you out of the shadows and into emotional clarity, karmic release, and real soul deep love. This is speak your truth or stay stuck kind of energy. This is stop settling or keep suffering kind of energy. And guess what? You're finally choosing yourself. Your love life is about to get real. Your money is ready for expansion, but only if you stop underestimating your worth. And your energy is evolving fast. Hey, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome back to Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And July 10th to the 22nd, this vibe is raw, revealing, and downright transformative, Scorpio. You're being called to stop shrinking your emotions just to seem chill. Because underneath the mystery is a heart that's being craving for realness. And it's finally your turn. Whether you're in love, letting go, or somewhere in between, this chapter is about soul contracts, deep truths, and magnetic rebirth. So, Scorpio, remember to always check your sun, moon, and rising, especially your Venus sign, for more clarity. Let's get into it. Scorpio, this window is a big one. It's a big energetic detox. The moon moves through Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, activating your zones of communication, inner healing, self-love, and your day-to-day actions. What does that mean? You're not suppressing, you're not ignoring, and you are no longer delaying the truth anymore. You can expect massive emotional clarity and a strong urge to cut ties with fake energy. You can expect a new level of devotion to your own peace. You're releasing the urge to control people's perception of you because you no longer care. You're no longer curating your personality for anyone else's comfort. You're stepping into your raw power. Now, Scorpio, as far as your money and career, this is about spiritual alignment over struggle. And Mars in Taurus is still firing up your seventh house of business partnerships, while Mercury in Leo activates your 10th house of public image and legacy. So you're being asked to speak boldly, claim your role, and price your work to reflect your soul's value. You deserve much more. You may receive a sudden career pivot or a contract or opportunity through the word of mouth. You may receive a chance to step into leadership, even if you weren't really looking for it. You're not here just to survive. You're here to lead, teach, heal, and transform others through your lived experiences. And the money, baby, the money, it comes when you stop playing it safe and start owning your edge. Now, Scorpio, as far as your love and relationships, let's cut the sugar and get straight to the soul, because this is not casual. From July 10th to the 22nd, your love life becomes a mirror, a magnifying glass, and a megaphone. Every truth you've been avoiding comes up. Every connection that's not mutual is getting exposed. But the real gift, you finally stop watering dead plants. If you're single, you are glowing in a way that says, I know who I am. And the right people, they're magnetized towards you. You may meet someone who sees right through you in the best way, who isn't afraid of your intensity, or someone who feels familiar like a past life pull. This person might not show up out loud, but their vibe will be undeniable. So pay attention to especially earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, or fellow water signs as well, Pisces and Cancer. Also, if someone resurfaces from the past, you're being asked to feel it, to process it. Decide if they meet you where you are now, not where you were then. Scorpio, if you're in a relationship, this is a major upgrade and a mutual uncoupling. You're being asked, are you emotionally honest or emotionally avoiding? Or are we building something sacred or just staying comfortable? This cycle brings deep healing through vulnerable conversations, sexual rekindling through emotional intimacy, and a moment where you and your partner admit what's really been going on inside and not holding anything back. If it's love, it gets deeper. If it's fear-based, it gets exposed. And you get the chance to rewrite the entire dynamic. Now, Scorpio, if you're in a confusing situation, it's time to be honest with yourself. You've been dimming your truth to keep something alive that's already dying. During this window, you may sense the silence that becomes unbearable. You may receive a message of truth or an instinct that breaks the illusion. You'll finally realize if they wanted to, they already would have. This is when you reclaim your power, your mystery, and your magic, not by overreacting, but by choosing yourself over potential. And you, my sweet Scorpio, may bow out gracefully. As far as communication, Mercury in Leo is asking you to speak from power and not fear. You're not hinting anymore, you're declaring. This period wants you to communicate directly. Ask the hard questions, tell the truth, even if your voice shakes, even if you're scared of the answer. Because your voice is a spell, and you're finally casting one that calls back your own energy. Now, Scorpio, as far as your predictions, let's decode what the cosmos is pouring into your life from July 10th to the 22nd. A powerful release that opens space for real love. You may see a financial breakthrough that comes through sharing your truth. A karmic cycle ending. Yes, this one's finally over. And you may have a magnetic attraction to someone who sees you, not just your shell. Someone who feels real, who feels like home. And the chemistry is totally magnetic. You may get a sense of peace from choosing clarity over fantasy. And a romantic connection reaches a tipping point. A past person resurfaces, but you're not who you used to be. You may not fall for the same games one more time. You receive a career opportunity that matches your depth and brings in that bag. An emotionally unavailable person fades, and you're relieved. You walk away from a connection with your power intact. You're not begging for anyone's energy anymore. You are becoming the source. So Scorpio, this is your soul reset. You're not chasing, you're not fixing, you're not waiting anymore. You're not settling for anything second best. From July 10th to the 22nd, you are choosing truth, power, and relationships that feel like home, not war zones. You're not being cold, you're simply being clear. Now, Scorpio, if any of this resonates, please drop a line in the comments if you're done silencing your soul for temporary love. And make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, and especially your Venus sign. That's where the deepest love codes are hiding. And again, this is Renee with Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And Scorpio, this love was written in fire. Now it's time for you to feel it or free it. Until the next video, many blessings. Namaste.